outside, and he did not place himself in the lineup. Interesting.
And the Bucks with some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Okafor. Parker comes in for Shumpert. And it's Payton in for Jose Calderon. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Look at who Kobe did put in there. Magic and Jordan, the guards. Bird at the 3 with Russell and Kareem down low. Not really a lot you could argue with about that particular group, Steve.
No, it's one of the things I love about Kobe. He's got a great reference in a historical perspective of the NBA, and it shows, Kevin, how much he reveres that era.
The Bucks trail. Parker with him. Now guarded by Parsons. Mayo, the pass to Parker. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 1. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Payton against Nelson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ozzy Muhammad's checked in for Noel. Boozer comes in for Randall. Carlos Delfino's checked in for Parsons. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jameer Nelson.
Well, Kobe has always had an alpha personality, but I don't think he came into the league as a natural leader. He's more of a loner. And as his career has worn on, he's realized the need to really engage his teammates for the good of the team.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Back to Lin. Beyond the arc.
Yep.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Delfino kicks to Bryant. And again, the Lakers no good.
And Kobe Bryant, I think we've noticed, becoming less guarded in interviews, seems to be a little more open and forthcoming and authentic. And I think that's helped him express his personality both with teammates and the public. And I find it to be kind of refreshing and a good thing.
Now Parker following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. The second effort. Here's Pachulia. And good on the basket. Book it.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ellington's checked in. And Kobe, Steve, one of the most intense competitors the league has seen. Sometimes that intensity, though, can rub teammates the wrong way.
Well, the great ones always challenge their teammates to be at their best, and sometimes, it can go overboard. I think the challenge for Kobe is to figure out his new teammates, what makes them tick, and make sure he pushes the right buttons.
He better than soccer and shit.
Oh, here's Parker. Dishes it to Payton. Jacks up a 3. And it's Mayo that time on the assist by Payton.
I'm so tired of this corner 3 shit,
Mayo's
man.
got
I'll
5.
be right there. It's like, what's the point of
Scoring-wise, a
I'll be
really
right in his
sluggish
face,
start for
still
him,
hitting
guys.
shit.
I mean,
It's
just
stupid.
2 for 7 overall.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Come on, man. Hey.
Emeka Okafor is checked in for Milwaukee. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Lakers trailed by 6. Ellington kicks to Lin. Pass to Muhammad. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. Here's Boozer. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
So he can't get either to fall.
Can't even make free throws on this game.
The Lakers winning the amnesty bidding this summer to bring in Carlos Boozer. He had a down season a year ago, but on the final year of his contract, he'll have some extra motivation to bounce back.
The Lakers trail. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Back to Lin. Looking to end the drought. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Jeremy Lin making $15 million this season. That what they call the poison pill portion of his contract. That's big money, and playing in a contract year sometimes can add some pressure.
It's like a force field.
It'll be interesting to see how he responds this year.
Just to make the defense catch up.
And Ba'amute's checked in. Both free throws good from Lin. And the Rockets trading Jeremy Lin along with the first-round pick to the Lakers essentially for cap space, and they had intended to use that money to sign Chris Bosh, but as we know, he chose Miami instead.
Yep, a tough break for Houston, but a nice trade for the Lakers. I mean, they get a quality player in Lin along with the draft pick in 2015, and in L.A., Lin should have a decent chance to showcase his ever-growing game.
A different look for Milwaukee.
He didn't do it.
Shumpert checked in for Mayo. And it's Brandon Knight in for Payton. Lin dishes to Ellington. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Lakers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Ellington hits them both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Knight passes to Parker.
Are you watching the game? Got 5 viewers now.
The Bucks have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. Free throw good by Parker.
This call coming up is terrible.
And so he makes both from the line. First quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Jeremy Lin is out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Nazr Mohammed. Then there's Carlos Delfino. And it's Boozer in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
It looked like I had the ball.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Come on, man. Watch this. Watch this layup I'm about to miss, dog.
Shot is off.
Stupid. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that.
Watch this
Good job.
sequence of plays, man.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle, the fresh-faced rookie for the Lakers, wore number 30 in college at Kentucky and wears it now. As a kid, he asked his mother if it was okay if he wore the same number that she used to wear.
Then they come
She
down.
said if he wore it, he had to do
Tries
something
to
with
dunk
it.
on me. I'll block
Big
it. They
shoes
give
to
him a
fill,
foul.
but he's up
and
to
he
the
gets the ball
task,
back.
guys.
Come on, man.
I like his chances. Thanks.
The two-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
Ellington kicks to Lynn. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
How come I can't make those, man?
And
Come on,
that one's
he's
good.
making wide open shots. I'm not making mine.
6 points for Amon Shumpert.
It wasn't
It's
really
so
hard to see
frustrating
why the
'cause
Lakers
I should be
struggled so
losing
much
this.
last
I
year.
use
The
this to
talent
beat
was
this
down,
dude
and
all the
also
time.
the
He's not
defensive
even
effort
good.
and focus was borderline embarrassing at times.
And the Lakers call time here.
As you said, with the Lakers, last year their defense was near the bottom in a lot of categories. Opponents averaged almost 110 points on them.
Emeka Okafor, he's checked in for Mba'amute. Lakers trailed by 8. Well, it was a bit of a mix between effort and planning and personnel for the Lakers and their defensive struggles.
Well, they would give up the most points in the paint and fast break points over the course of the season. And you give up easy chances like that, you're not winning. Jeremy Lin, as you would expect, focused on addressing his weaknesses, trying to get better with his left hand, passing, dribbling, and finishing. Even his mental approach, training himself to expect success and to keep that next play mentality.
The Bucks making a switch here. Calderon's checked in. And Steve, the other thing that Lin has worked to improve is his defense.
Yeah, well, you look at his rate of steals and blocks, it's pretty good. And then, the biggest thing for him is just staying in front of his man. That's so tough to do these days in the NBA with so many lightning-fast point guards. But Lin has worked hard to improve in that area, and I think it's really paid off for him.
Now here's Lin. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Lin's got 4 this quarter.
That was a pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
It's Parker with the drive.
Where's the foul at?
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line.
Watch this, dog.
A 3-point play chance here.
Jabari Parker, a self-described obedient kid growing up in Chicago, maintained a 3.7 GPA through high school. He went so far as to say he had lower self-esteem in his younger days. You don't often hear about that from NBA athletes, but it's a reality. Believe me, I see these guys, and they often aren't as confident as you might think. But there's no reason for this guy to doubt his worth now, especially on a basketball court.
Nelson kicks to Kobe. The dish to Parsons. Randall. There's Noel.
You know, we didn't see too many plays like that when they were digging this hole for themselves.
No, maybe they'll start making up for it now.
It's all about effort and energy and anticipation, and they're finally getting some of that.
And Sanders, here we go. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And as humble as Jabari Parker seems off the court, Clark, he seems like one of those guys who flips a switch when he steps on the floor.